This premium soap journey begins with clean sourcing, careful handling, and total process control.
Welcome to the heart of our operation. This intricate network is where our premium goat milk and botanical oils begin their journey.
In this bright production hall, measured ingredients merge into the creamy foundation of every premium bar. At this stage, expert monitoring turns a simple mixture into a consistent beauty soap base.
Welcome to the main processing hall. As you can see, this facility is state-of-the-art.
Here the refined base is pressed into a solid form, ready for shaping, rolling, and finishing.
Next up, the rolling station. This initial pass is crucial for refining the texture and ensuring a consistent bar every single time.
Precision pressing helps build the smooth, uniform structure that premium beauty soap demands.
With the base now refined into smooth layers, the line is ready for the next stage of controlled finishing.
Before refining begins, perfect alignment keeps every batch smooth, even, and consistent.
As the soap base enters these twin refining rollers, the solid mass begins its transition into a much more refined, controllable sheet.
Each transfer between machines preserves continuity, keeping the soap moving smoothly through refinement.
This tightly coordinated system ensures the refined soap moves consistently, preparing it for the next stage of kneading and breakdown.
Automation keeps every piece precisely placed, preparing the soap for deeper kneading and texture control.
The beauty of this system is the continuous view of the progression, from solid pieces entering the line to flattened sheets.
After repeated refining, the soap moves forward with the smoothness and stability needed for final processing.
As you can see, the refining stage breaks the material into smaller forms, while simultaneously
Milling smooths the structure even further, giving the soap its refined body and consistent feel.
This is where the loose refined material is brought back into controlled form. The compacting stage ensures consistency and efficiency.
Step by step, repeated refinement transforms rough soap particles into a smooth, production-ready material. Now the refined soap is reduced to clean, uniform granules for controlled handling and blending.
And once it leaves the milling section, you can see the efficiency.
These perfectly refined granules are now ready for the final processing area.
These refined fragments are now guided with precision into the blending stage of the process.
Once the soap reaches this refined particulate state,
with the base fully refined, the line now shifts into blending, where identity and final character take shape. After cutting, every piece is spaced and guided for the next stage of shaping and inspection.
The precision here is key. Each segment must be perfectly uniform, ensuring the highest quality in our premium soap line.
Synchronized cutting keeps every soap piece uniform, protecting both appearance and production efficiency.
This stack and release mechanism is key to preserving the order on the line, even during a directional change.
From cutting to redirection, every turn in the line is engineered to keep the product moving cleanly and precisely.
Here we see the mechanical pusher precisely redirecting the bars into the secondary cutting and granulation line.
Inspection confirms that every piece meets the visual and dimensional standards of a premium production line.
The shaped soap pieces are now ready to be transformed into manageable pellets for measured handling and later formulation.
With shaping complete, the line now reduces the soap into controlled particles for the next phase of formulation.
Now the refined pellets enter the blending system, where the base will be prepared for its final character.
With the push of a button, the blending cycle initiates. The mixer drive hums to life, carefully preparing the soap. Above the mixer, precisely timed feeders stand ready to give the base its color, fragrance, and final identity. As you can see, the blend is perfectly calibrated. The pellets are now ready for the next phase of conditioning.
This is the critical moment. The additives are ready and precise metering ensures the perfect synchronization. The base is now fully prepared and the line is ready for the color and fragrance stage ahead.
As you can see, the batch is now fully stabilized, ready to receive the vivid ingredients that will complete the transformation.
This polished feeder nozzle ensures the precise dosing of our soap pellets. Our operators confirm
The blending hall is set and the base is ready to take on its color, fragrance, and final identity.
The introduction of the pink granules begins the transformation. The controlled motion ensures a precise, visually satisfying blend.
Inside the mixer, color and base combine into a uniform blend that sets the look of the final soap.
the color stabilization marks a major milestone. We are looking for this elegant blush pink, ensuring consistency across the entire batch. From blending to forming, the transition is seamless. This production-ready pink feedstock is now
Before forming begins, the batch is checked to confirm that color remains smooth, even, and production ready.
The mixed pink batch leaves loose particle form behind and begins to take on the dense continuity needed for final soap shaping. As the dense pink soap base is compressed through the dye, the loose granules are transformed into this unified, from blended granules to a smooth, continuous log. The pink batch now takes on its final formed body. The elegant symmetry of the factory floor allows for this continuous parallel production.
Smoothing rollers refine the surface and shape, preparing the pink soap for precise portioning and final detailing.
Here we see the continuous pink log being precisely divided. The cutter ensures each segment is perfectly measured. The alignment guides and sensor bridges ensure every freshly cut bar maintains perfect orientation and spacing before the stamping process.
With color, form, and surface now established, the line is ready to shape these pink pieces into finished premium bars.
This is the critical moment where the raw shape receives its branded final form.
Here we see the bars leaving the stamping station. The rhythm is mesmerizing, ensuring perfect consistency and that premium finish every time.
At inspection, the final shape and embossing are verified, so every bar meets the same premium standard.
The gentle rotation allows us to admire the crisp embossing. This is where the design quality truly shines through.
Grouping systems keep finished bars organized, protecting alignment and flow before the packaging stages begin.
As the soaps move along the silver guide rails, they approach the next section where a new product stream awaits.
Before final transfer, the soap enters this cooling tunnel, a critical stabilization step that ensures the integrity of each bar. After cooling, the finished pink bars leave the line with stable form, clean edges, and are ready for packaging surface.
As the lanes converge, the spacing tightens, routing the finished pink bars onward with geometric precision.
This final check confirms the success of the pink sequence. The precision here.
The pink batch is complete, and the line now turns toward the next fresh variation in the product family. Now that the pink batch is complete, we transition seamlessly to our new pale green variant. The process remains as precise as ever. The shaping cycle begins anew. Notice the smooth continuity of this fresh botanical green mixture as it advances. A new variety now enters refinement, showing how the same precision line can shape a completely fresh soap identity. From extrusion to the shaping unit, the journey of the new green premium soap is a testament to precision engineering and impeccable quality control. The precise cutting mechanism divides the continuous material into exact, uniform portions. Precise alignment keeps the new green batch centered, smooth, and ready for its final shaping stages.
Shaping is not merely about producing pieces of the right size, but about refining the outer form until each bar looks elegant and consistent.
Forming presses give each green bar its elegant profile, combining precise engineering with a finished premium look.
Once the green bars receive their basic finished form, the line immediately transitions into careful downstream handling. It's this repeated, careful handling that preserves the smoothness and consistency. With shaping complete, the green bars move toward trimming and inspection for their final finishing details.
Before the wrapping stage, each bar undergoes a thorough visual inspection, ensuring perfect consistency and finish.
After shaping and inspection, the green bars move forward, ready for wrapping and final presentation. Now we move into the wrapping stage. The pale green bars are perfectly formed and ready for enclosure.
Premium presentation begins with disciplined feed control. Before the bars can be wrapped efficiently, they must first arrive in a perfectly ordered single lane.
At the wrapper, film and product are synchronized,
so every bar enters packaging with perfect timing and control.
Heat sealing locks in protection and presentation, turning each finished bar into a ready-to-ship retail product.
This facility operates with impressive efficiency. The soap is wrapped and grouped seamlessly thanks to these.
Before cartoning begins, the wrapped bars are organized into clean lanes for accurate counting and transfer.
Here we see the finished product in its elegant retail presentation. The glossy film and clean seals ensure it.
Automated inspection verifies seal quality, spacing, and presentation before the wrapped bars move into cartons.
And here we see the crucial bridge in the process, as the pusher precisely groups the retail units for the cartoning feed.
The wrapped bars now enter cartoning, where retail units are organized into larger, shelf-ready package formats.
The gripper heads are poised, waiting for the precise moment to lift these beautifully wrapped soap packs.
Notice the satisfying consistency. The robotic arm gently lowers the soap, completing the cycle with disciplined accuracy.
Automatic carton forming turns flat board into precise retail packaging in just one coordinated motion. Notice the satisfying folds and the exact mechanical timing. The guided rails ensure every coating adds traceability to every carton, linking finished product back to batch, line, and production date.
And in this moment, the product receives its final identity. A small detail, perhaps, but crucial for.
Final carton checks ensure the packaged product stays square, secure, and ready for shipping case loading. Here we see the remarkable transformation. A simple flat board becomes a practical logistics structure. At case packing, retail cartons are loaded into protective shipping formats for efficient warehouse and transport handling.
The calm industrial efficiency of the logistics corridor ensures a seamless transition. The sealing.
From wrapped bars to sealed shipping cases, the line now converts finished product into warehouse-ready outbound goods.
Once wrapped and stabilized, each pallet is lifted from the line and moved into the warehouse distribution flow.
As the soap leaves the production line, its journey continues into the distribution center. Here,
The final human layer of logistics ensures that our premium soap moves from warehouse control into transport.
The final internal movement is no longer about transformation, but disciplined logistics, safely guiding the.
From here, the finished product leaves the controlled environment of the factory, entering the distribution chain and heading out into the world.
With loading underway, the finished soap leaves the factory system and begins its journey into external distribution.
The factory's internal process is complete, and the finished soap now moves beyond this controlled environment.
A moment of quiet satisfaction before this trailer hits the open road, marking the end of one chapter and the start of the next.
From raw material to ready shipment, the factory's work is complete, and the finished product is now on its way.
Here, in this brightly lit aisle, the manufacturing process finds its ultimate purpose: orderly availability for the consumer.
After every stage of sourcing, forming, packing, and shipping, the finished soap now reaches the shelf exactly as intended.
And in that simple moment, the factory process is complete. A choice is made. At checkout, the product completes its journey from controlled factory process to everyday consumer purchase.
And just like that, the journey from the factory floor to the shopping bag is complete. The handoff is now final.
Now in the customer's hands, the soap leaves the retail floor and enters everyday life.
A final look at the finished product, fresh and crisp, completing its long journey from the earth to this shelf.